They pointed their guns at us and started shooting. CNN investigation reveals how the Nigerian Army opened fire on peaceful #EndSARS protesters protesting against police brutality on October 20, 2020.
Here's a summary of the article.
The person told me that the police took his body away. Abanga, 24, told CNN. An eyewitness to Victor Sunday Abanga's death told CNN the 27-year-old entrepreneur was shot in the head during the protest. The protesters who were present have told CNN it was a massacre, with multiple people killed and dozens wounded. Testimony from dozens of eyewitnesses and family members interviewed by CNN and a forensic examination of hours of video and dozens of photographs captured before, during and after the two shooting incidents show how a fledgling protest movement was all but extinguished by the very thing Nigerians were demonstrating against. Less than 3 hours after the original curfew time came into effect, Army trucks left the Bonny Camp barracks on Victoria Island and headed towards the toll gate plaza and the protesters, according to videos reviewed by CNN. Two eyewitnesses told CNN they saw soldiers arriving in a Toyota Hilux pickup truck with "Op Ouacha" written on it, the name of a joint military task force that operates in Lagos State. One eyewitness, Sarah, whose last name we're not publishing for her safety, told CNN that the soldiers shot in the air but also directly at protesters. Injured people whom CNN has confirmed were present at the toll gate started arriving in local hospitals, carried by civilians, from 7:19 p.m. while the shooting was still ongoing, according to videos analyzed by CNN. CNN has also seen and verified footage from one man who used his car as a makeshift ambulance and transported people to hospital. DJ Switch told CNN that protesters lifted bodies with bullet wounds and put them at the soldiers' feet.
This post received a score of 62,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Didn't the Nigerian gov send police, army men into hospitals to finish survivors off? I thought I had read that somewhere too. They did.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. They killed people then called it fake news. Fuck the Nigerian Army. Our hearts are with the good people of Nigeria. I hope things get better for them.
I had an intern from Nigeria that was able to come to the US as a student in a graduate program. He said every day he calls his parents and family to make sure they are still alive. It was out of the realm of possibility, a lot of the things he would describe that we don't experience here. From gay kids being drug out of class and stoned in the street to routine car bombings. Greater than from gay kids being drug out of class and stoned in the street. Not sure where he is from, but this is definitely not routine in Nigeria. Make no mistake, there is severe homophobia that needs to be addressed, but this isn't routine. He didn't say the stonings were routine, he said that happened and that the car bombings were routine.
I'm Nigerian and you'd be surprised how many of our own people believe it to be fake news. It's especially common among the older generation. The brainwashing goes very deep. Most youth no longer believe in the country and someday hope to leave this place for good, myself included. Edit, as pointed out by you, Flamboyant Suck below, I forgot to add the fact that some of our politicians actually paid impoverished youth and hoodlums to attack the protesters and to sometimes mix with protesters to carry out violent acts during the peaceful protests just so they have a reason to involve the law enforcement agencies and also to undermine what we were fighting for.
Even here on Reddit, there is a user who kept on dismissing the protests and calling the shootings fake news. Had to ban him from our Nigeria. I'm pretty sure he is going to turn up in this thread soon enough.
We truly are our own worst enemy.
I think COVID proved that especially well. People dying from it still saying that it's fake. Why are we so fucking stupid?
It's really easy to dismiss it when you weren't directly affected. I almost wish they all came close to losing a loved one just so they can see how serious it is.
It would not matter even then. People are dying of COVID and using their last breaths to deny its existence.
The country is being run entirely for the benefit of a handful of rich people and foreign corporations. The vast majority of Nigerians are just peasants to be milked for profit, and shot at when they complain. The job of the police isn't to prevent crime or catch bad guys. It's to keep the peasants in line through violence and threats so that the elites can go about their business of enriching themselves.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.